Good day to you. This is the second video on how to upload BB files to Google Drive. In this video, we will perform the first step, and you only have to do this once. You don't have to continuously create a BB file folder. This is for you to use whenever you need to put your BB file folders together. So what we're going to do first is I'm going to take you through the steps on how to create a BB file folder on your computer. So in future, whenever you receive documentation from the family, you will first upload all the documentation to your BB file folder on your computer before you upload it to Google Drive. I think it will just make it easier for yourself if you make sure that you have all the documents. You can then select all the documents and then transfer it to Google Drive. So let's see what those steps are. The first thing that you're going to need to do is you're going to go into your files of your computer, and then you're going to go to Documents. I would recommend that you create your folder under Documents. So you click on Documents, and then you click on New Folder, and then you type in BB Files 2021, for example. Okay, if I click outside, it will then create that for me. Now what I will do is, again, I will now click on my new folder that I've created, and then I will put in another folder. So in other words, what I want to do is I want to put in the months so that it's easier for me to quickly access the folder when I need to get back into the system. So we are already now in August. So what I will do is, to make sure that the months follow in sequence, I will put 1 August. Obviously, when you're starting next year, 1 will be January. And I will then just click outside and say New Folder again, and say 2 September. Click outside again, New Folder 3 October. The reason why I'm numbering it, otherwise October will be before September. It's just so that I can immediately see that the months are following on one another. Now let's say we are now in August. So I double click on August. Now I want to create a folder for the family that has visited me and that I need to do the funeral arrangements for. What you can do is you can go into Google Drive to access that specific family information. So we need to go to current week. You all are familiar with this process already. So let's say, for example, the family that I'm working with is Lindiwe Msimangu. So I will then double click on that, and I will open up the claim form. It's just to make it easier to get the information. When I've opened the claim form, you'll see the information. It is the body code number and the name of the deceased. I will then select it and copy it. Okay, now I've copied that name with a body code number. I know I won't make a mistake if I've copied it. And I will then go back to my August folder. And again, under August, I will now create a new folder. And in that folder, I will then paste the name of the deceased and that BBR. So I now know this is where I need to go and file all my documents, and it falls under the August folder. So and in the next video, I will now show you how to start downloading and saving all the documentation under the specific folder of the deceased. Thank you.